Okay, we're using a limit comparison test, and you may want to look back over that. And what I'm doing is I'm actually trying to find a series that compares nicely to this. And this is a positive term series, by the way. So the way I kind of look at it, I look at the, top is n. And looking at the bottom, in the most simplest way, it's really going to be the root of n to the 7. And I want to simplify this a tiny little bit. And you're going to get n here. And this would be n to the 7 halves. And the n is n to the 1, which is 2 halves. So this is going to compare nicely with n to the 5 halves. All right? So I'm going to use another series, and I'll put it down for you. And the series I want to use is n equals 2 to infinity. And I'm using this one over here, 1 over n to the 5 halves. And what do I know about this over here? I know it's a convergent p-series. I'm going to use the limit comparison test. And let's write it down. All right, what are we going to do? Limit as n goes to infinity. And let's write this down. So what do we got? We're going to write the ratio down now. So what's the ratio going to be? Let's take a look. Let's do this one over here, n over the root n7 plus 1. And in the bottom, you get 1 over n to the 5 halves, I mean. That looks pretty tough. Let's keep writing. Limit n goes to infinity. And that's going to be n. And that's going to be root n7 plus 1. And that's going to be n to the 5 halves over 1. Let's keep writing it. Limit n goes to infinity. Let's see, that's n to the 7 halves, right? And what do you get over here? n7 plus 1. I'm going to divide top and bottom by n to the 7 halves. And n's going towards infinity, by the way. That's going to be 1. And by the way, n to the 7 halves is a square root of n7. So what do you get over here? The square root of 1 plus 1 over n7. All right, let's see if we can do that limit. As n goes to infinity, what do you get? Well, not bad. You're going to get 1 on top. And what do you get on bottom? You also get 1. So the limit's 1. All right, so what do we know about this? We know it's convergent. We know the series converges, by the way. So converges. I'm sorry, this converges. Converges by the limit comparison test. Again, we found a finite number n over here. Thank you.